Oh, I can still do my jumps. Not that way. That way is out. Oh, Roland climbed. I want to explore to see if there's any goodies, but I don't see anything, so let's just go find Roland. See all that? That's your Ni no Kuni II Revenant Kingdom. That this is like gearing up for the title drop. So I really am in another world, another country if you may. There's no ding-dong dell where I'm from, and no view like this either.
Gosh.
What's it like where you're from? There was a missile that like blew up a city, I don't know. I was old. I guess it's ahead of this world in some ways, and behind in others. Nella used to tell me a story, you know, when I was little, about a boy named Oliver. It was about another world, one very closely connected to our own. I always imagined it was just a fairy tale, but I suppose there must have been some truth to it after all. How, like, far into the future is this from Ni no Kuni 1? Or in the past? What if it's in the past? So I got lost between these two worlds and wound up here? Does that mean there's no way home? I don't know, this place has magic, you can probably get home, Roland. What did you do there, in your world? I was the President of the United States. I was a king.
Golly!
Golly gee williger, sir! What? Well, President, it's kind of the same thing. Which means I have a little experience when it comes to running a country.
Oh.
Really? Then perhaps you might be kind enough to share some of it with me? Things may not be quite the same here as in your world, but still. What exactly are you planning? A quiet life in the mountains might not be such a bad idea, you know.
Not exactly.
No, I've made up my mind. That's not what I said, but... cutscene.
I'm going to keep my promise to Nella. I'm going to build a kingdom where everyone can live
A Revenant Kingdom.
Ever after.
You are, huh? Good for you.
Good job, kid. I'm gonna go.
I've made my mind up too. I'm staying here, in this world.
Can you really make up your mind about that?
With you, Evan.
You don't even know how to, like, leave this world. You're kind of stuck here. Whatever, the title's gonna drop, everyone's gonna be happy.
Though heavy of heart, resolved to honor the dying wish of his dearest friend by becoming a king once more. And Roland, sensing something special in his youthful companion, decided to join him on his journey.
Oh, okay. I guess not title drop. I don't know if this has animated cutscenes. Because I don't think there was, like, as much involvement from Studio Ghibli with this one. I mean, obviously, they try to mimic the art style.
Chapter 2.
I'm honestly shocked that they didn't just reveal the title there. I was so confident they would. If I'm to become a king again, I'll need to convince a kingmaker to help us. A kingsmaker? Sick. I guess these are animated. Yes, a monarch must have the power to serve his people. A kingmaker is a magical creature blessed with the great power. By bending one to his will, a king proves that he is worthy to lead his nation.
Huh.
So it's a mark of authority? It's like a sick dragon. Of course you would want one.
Yes.
Yes, but not just that. It's also a guardian. In times of need, it can come to its nation's aid. A single kingmaker has the strength of an entire army. Did you not have one before? Is that so? I'm guessing they're pretty big. Oh yes, some are the size of a castle.
Well now.
You don't say. And you mean to tame one of these things? Wait a minute. You were a king until just recently, right? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Shouldn't you have one of these kingmakers already?
Not exactly.
Well, my father only died a month ago, you see. We hadn't quite got around to that part yet. So it was actually the perfect time for a coup. So I was never a true king, not really. If the ceremony had gone ahead as planned, I would have my kingmaker by now, but of course it didn't. I wonder what's happening with your Kingmaker now that you're out of the picture. Listen, this whole thing just, like, is a new thing that wasn't in the first game. They might even try to just say this is a different world, and not, like, the world with... Well, I don't know. I guess that's the Kingmaker. It's cool looking. You don't look like the king I was supposed to be. The... Whatever, I guess I'll just be your Kingmaker. I don't care. I would say they could say that, like, there's a different dimension world that still has the places from Ni no Kuni 1, but isn't quite the same.
Kingmaker of Ding Dong Dell has recognized me
Oakenheart.
as the rightful ruler of this realm. I stand before you, your new king!
Yeah, everyone's hyped. It'd be kind of silly to have, like, a different dimension world that still has Ding Dong Dell. And mostly looks the same as Ni no Kuni 1. So I'm gonna throw that idea out. I see, so in all likelihood, Messenger has taken control of your Kingmaker already. Yes, which means I'll have to find a new one, a new Kingmaker for our new kingdom. And where do we find one exactly? There can't be too many of these things. There's like 1,000 of them. I think we might have a chance of meeting one if we visit the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon.
Huh?
The King's Cradle? It's a holy place where a Kingmaker is enshrined. Every kingdom has one. So if a Kingmaker happened to be at loose ends, we could visit them at their King's Cradle and try to convince them to sign up with us. So if they're, like, upset? Exactly, and if the stories are true, there's a Kingmaker in the place I mentioned which is yet to be claimed. Why would someone not claim it? So what are we waiting for? Let's go! Adventure! Alright. Oh, one moment. Here's my essentials unlocked. Ah, the cape. Now I'm the real protagonist. Now I can fight besides you, Roland. Just because I have the cape, I can fight now. Oh, okay. Well, alright, but take it easy to begin with, okay? The party menu can be accessed from the main menu. You can use the party menu to decide who will take part in battle and who will control first in combat. This will be whoever is at the top of the list. Do I have equipment for you, child? Just regular weapons? I guess I'll just equip you with the better weapons I have here. But I think Roland probably should... Can I look at, R2? Yeah, Roland's a better attacker. You kind of have, like, broad skills right now. But I can see you just being a magic man. He seems a little more excited about fighting. He has a magic wand. Of course he's a magic man. What a fool I am for thinking otherwise. He has old cloak. Can I remove old cloak? Is old cloak like... I hit the wrong button. Alright, no. I thought maybe it was like an actually visible equipment thing, and I was going to say that's pretty cool. Kingspin, spinning attack. Searing ball of flame. Conjures up a ball of water that is then hurled at enemies. Alright. All that seems grand. And then I just have my party. I might want to switch to playing as Roland, but it seems like they probably should have that option, like, in the middle of combat. I don't think R2... No, R2's the... Never mind. I guess we'll just figure it out when we get there. Look, a trapdoor!
Huh?
A what now? A trapdoor. They're found where the energy of the land is especially strong, mostly near landmarks. If you touch it, it'll sort of remember you, and that means you can return to it whenever you like. Fast travel, I love it. Not everyone can use them, though. You need to know a certain special spell called travel. Luckily, Nella taught it to me. So you're telling me you know how to teleport? How come you didn't use this spell of yours to get out of the castle? Well, as I said, you need to have visited a trapdoor in order to travel back to it. I feel like, as far as like an escape route for the king's son, if he knew how to use the spell, they maybe would have wanted to have him know a trapdoor to escape the castle easily if, I don't know, like a coup happened, maybe. And well, I've never really spent much time outside the castle until now. In fact, this is my first trapdoor I've ever seen.
Huh.
Of course, well, let's visit as many as we can from now on. These things are sure to come in handy.
Yes.
Yes, let's. Shall we begin by having this one remember us? Nah. I don't think I want to come back to this hill. You can now travel to the In the Hollows trapdoor. I'll find trapdoors, have it remember you. When you have a trapdoor remember you, it'll be added to your trapdoor map, allowing you to travel back there instantly. Just go into the menu and hold down on something, whatever. There was more buttons there. I didn't feel like reading the rest of that. Are we ever going to get a title card? Maybe right now. Maybe that's it, just the top left corner. So I'm, at the moment, yeah, Evan isn't any, like, different than Roland, it seems, as far as attacking and whatnot. Oh, we're a little chibi. Can I, like, get a closer look? That's gross looking. Look at these. They're just... Oh, they're just the freaking androids. At least they're not Funko Pops. Monsters, if we get too close, we'll have to fight them. I'm gonna mess up this Whamster banger. You can't stop me. Alright, so yeah, this is like... Not random encounters, but normal.
Careful, everyone.
Doesn't seem like I can switch between who I'm playing as. I don't know if I have to actually find the stuff to collect. We did it. Oh, yo, check out that hedgehound. I want to mess him up. I can't do, like, preemptive strikes. I don't know. These are, like, random looking monster types just randomly out in the woods. Dodge roll. Oh, that's like a normal attack. I thought maybe it would be something cooler. Oops. Took that hit. Took it like a champ though, kid. I need my items. Yeah, I think I might need to actually run after items. Oh no, they actually come back. Nice. Give me the chest. Money. Gonna mess up that Whamster clanger. I'm gonna kill everyone here. See what other sick attacks I have. Oh, I didn't have anything equipped there. I'm dead. Well, good. I can play as the real hero. You did good, Evan. See, I don't even have to try when I'm Roland, because Roland's just so strong. This is where Evan's story ends. Oh no, he just was tired. He was a little tuckered out is all. How does his health look after that happened? His health looks great. So I can just end up switching to Roland here. And I do feel like I would have better luck playing as Roland at the moment. So we'll do... Ooh, check out that dragon! I got Choppy Old Cloak. Let's equip that to Roland. Might be better... Oh, no. Boosting damage done by swords, that's a Roland cloak, if I've ever seen one. I was gonna say, might be better to give Evan a more defensive set. Can't climb up that. Can't... Oh, I can do little hops! I don't know if I quite like this world map as much as the first game. It's like they tried to make it more detailed, but in doing so, it looks a little grimier. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. I don't like the noises these rats make when I kill them. I guess they're not rats, since rodents are people too. Did you use one of your magic spells? I don't know if I like that or not. I guess we'll have to see how long it takes for him to like recharge his magic whenever. Probably should just get to where we're going. Can easily grind stuff if I need to. I'd say maybe collecting swirly apples and whatnot. Not quite as necessary as finding chests. Ooh. That head sounds a little too powerful. There's a nice little hut over there. I don't know why I really want to get this though. Thought maybe it would be something cool. It wasn't that great. Did I end up going into a weird area?
What's going on here?
What is going on here? Oh, the little lady with her little wood spirits. Oh, they're dead.
You rotten devil of a thing, you.
I liked her scribbly
Evan,
eyes.
come on.
Dealing with airborne enemies. Shoot them, probably. Making them tricky foes to deal with, as it won't be possible to hit them with regular melee attacks. They'll need to be brought low with mid-air attacks, which can be... Oh, sick. Jumping attacks. Can be performed by unleashing regular melee attacks while jumping. Range attacks from guns, wands, blah 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 can be useful in this situation, and certain skills are also effective against airborne enemies. I don't know why I went blah blah blah, because I already basically said everything, and etc. would have been quicker, but whatever. Bang, 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 bang. Just do a little bit of a jostle jump. This is a high level man. Oh, sick. I didn't kill it because it's too strong. But I made it... Oh, never mind. It's killing me. I thought I was afraid and like was going to run away. Yeah, the little guys are helping.
Gosh! What in the...
Oi, you two! You can see my little lovelies, can't you?
Can people not?
I'll lend you a hand.
Okay. So is this what we have? We have Pikmin instead of Pokemon? During battle, Higgledies will automatically back you up by attacking, defending, healing, and performing various other actions based on their type. It is Pikmin. What is this? Sometimes they'll give you... I mean, not Pikmin, like, in general, but, you know, the different types doing different things. Sometimes they'll give you the go-ahead to issue special orders that will see them perform incredibly superpower skills. Just run up and press X to activate them. Certain other Higgledies will allow you to absorb them by holding down the button for your character's spell and abilities, thereby changing and improving their effects. You can check how many Higgledies of which element will be necessary to enhance a skill in this way in the equipment and skill menu. Experiment to have fun. Sick. I'm gonna shoot you a little bit. Oh god, I'm like right at the edge. What are they doing? What are your lovelies doing? I don't even know where they are. I've frozen the enemy. They're just hanging out, doing their own thing. Enemies can't really do much when you're like behind them. Oh, he's doing something. One of the Higgledies did something.
Excuse me?
Oh, you alright, miss?
Oh my.
Oh me, oh my, that was a close one and no mistake. I don't know what I'd have done if you two lovely boys hadn't come wandering by. I'm Martha, by the way. Auntie Martha to those I take a shine to, and I'm pleased to say I've taken a shine to you. Especially that handsome president guy over there. Auntie Martha want to marry him. Come on then, we're going to my house. I must give you a little something to say thank you. Give me some Higgledies. I want to collect all the Higgledies. I'm assuming I can, like, choose who are equipped or whatever.
Righto.
Oh, you also have a weird chibi icon. I don't like it. Icon, model, whatever. Here we are. It's not much, but it's home. In you come. No, I want to collect the thing that's by your house. Okay, never mind. Could have just, like, had us immediately enter the house. Oh, look how many there are.
Get the plates. Pass it Dear, pass another one now.
They are adorable. In a somewhat creepy way, but not too creepy. Fire one and whatever that one is.
Thanks ever so much.
You two really did save my bacon back there. I like that darker one with the weird, like, bean face. Never expected to see a wyvern so close. That's a wyvern? That's weird. Honestly, a girl can't even go out picking herbs in peace these days. So these little creatures of yours, are they monsters?
Oi!
Oi, you cheeky so-and-so. No, they are not. They're my precious gremlins, and I love them all. They're more phenomenon than anything, I suppose. Phenomenon? Ba-ba-na-na-na. That's right, dear. There's the wind, isn't there? And fire and rain and such like. They're all natural phenomenon. And when these phenomenon decide to grow heads and legs and start running around being adorable, they become Higgledies. So where were you off to when you got waylaid helping out old Martha anyway? We don't often get visitors around these parts. We were on our way to the King's Cradle beyond Cloud Coil Canyon. No, really? Just the two of you going into that den of despicable sky pirates? Oh, but sky pirates are cool. Maybe they're not cool anymore, I don't know. Sky pirates. We have to.
Well now.
Have to, dear. Absolutely, positively have to. Absolutely, positively, yes. Ho ho ho, funny. You're a funny lad. Look at that guy, that like water guy just dancing. They're all having a blast. I love these little fellas. Well, in that case, you'd better take some of my little lovelies with you. Really? That one has a scarf. Take him with you. Higgle Piggle. Runciple? Please don't tell me they talk. You really don't mind?
Certainly.
It's the least I can do. You've shown me that it'll treat them kindly, and best of all, that it'll put them to good use. I didn't even really do anything with them in that battle, but whatever. Thank you very much, Auntie Martha. I feel a lot better with these little guys backing us up. Is Evan just gonna have a kingdom of little spirit guys? Wonderful. And if you ever have any questions about them, you just come and ask me, you hear? Runciple the Righteous. Okay, I like him. He's a good Higgledy. Decided to join you on your adventure. Is he the only one I have then? I mean, it's fine. Hig Piggle! Wait, what was... Playing tag. Higgle! I wanna talk to this one. I don't know how calm you really are. Yo, but that one is dancing. I love him. Hig Pig! Restless, okay. So we're gonna have to see if these are better than familiars. Higgle Piggle. I think it kind of is better that you have the, like, protagonists actually fighting. Because for the most part, it was better in, you know, Kuni 1 to just use the familiars. Do I have, like, any menu options with these guys? Or the one? In-depth look at Higgledies. Higgledies have two basic parameters: feistiness, attack power, and hardiness, defense. The feistier, the more damage they'll deal, and the hardier, the less they'll take. These two parameters will increase as they level up, but this doesn't happen by winning battles. You'll need to build a certain special facility in your kingdom instead. Higgledies also have specific personalities that need to be taken into account. If you have a shy Higgledy in your party, you might need an aggressive one to help balance them out. Another thing to bear in mind is their Higgledy skills, from the ones they perform automatically to the ones you can trigger yourself to certain awakening specific abilities. These will be triggered when a party member enters a special state known as awakening, which we'll learn more about later on. Is this like a Final Fantasy IX kind of awakening? You can take a detailed look through all your Higgledy skills and abilities by cycling through the pages with the triangle button. When picking Higgledies, you'll also need to bear in mind the cost of adding them to your party. Each Higgledy costs a set number of points. Okay. How many can you actually have altogether? You have like 10 points. I don't know if this will like scroll down more. Impacts a slight boost to the power of regular attacks. They're there, restores a small amount of HP. Cannons brought onto the battlefield and used to blast the enemy. Boost the chance of the player emitting shockwaves when awakened. Okay. I guess we'll figure it out later. What are you doing, Higgledy? Trying to open door. Piggle. Let me in, says the Higgledy. And what are you doing? I don't like the way you say Piggle. Okay. That one's just kind of stuck in there. All these Higgledies are cute. Let us leave. I don't know how to get more Higgledies, but we'll figure it out when we get there. I was done talking to Martha. I felt like I did not need to learn more from Martha. There's a teleport thing. That's actually a good place for that. Just, you know, for the sake of actually getting to her if you need to do some weird Higgledy thing. More dragons! Whamster was trying to come at me. You can't handle me, though, because I have my Piggle. Kind of hard to try to, like, defend and stuff when... Oh, so he does have his, like, group of other Higgles. I don't know what you're doing right now. You're getting ready to shoot. Adorable. Shoot. That was fine. Probably should have done that sooner. Have to keep an eye on where they are, I suppose. I got damp blaster. I was gonna say blunderbuss because that's a real word, but that's not what I got. So I'm assuming. Oh, you got fiery magic wand too. That's powerful, strong. You don't have like other skills, do you? No. I was gonna say I'm assuming that Roland's the only one who can use guns, and that is the case. I just want to double check. Looking pretty slick. I find it hard to imagine that sidearm is weaker. Because it's like, you know, guns from the modern day are better upgraded, I would say. Everyone still has better swords. I don't think I picked up any boots or magical ring. Slightly strengthens magical attack, slightly boosts wind resistance. And I don't have a pendant, so give you magic ring. I didn't get more cloaks, did I? It's kind of hard to tell sometimes when it's like battle related because a lot of stuff kind of flies out when you win. I'm assuming those dragons are just like super tough. I'm gonna kill you, Whamster Banger. I think O button is for jumping, so X, never mind. I was gonna say maybe O button can let me switch between characters. It seems weird to me that you wouldn't be able to just do it on the fly. This is just a quick menu for items, of course, which is fine. Expect it. You guys seem to take a long time to get ready to shoot, but I'll see what you can do. You did something. Oh, it kind of keeps going, though. That's nice. I thought it was like a one attack kind of thing. Let me grab the bag. I missed the bag. I'm fine. Don't need the bag. I kind of also don't like the... Oh, sick shoes. Detox simple slippers. I kind of don't like the chibi look just because it was kind of nice in, you know, Kuni I when it was just the actual models. I mean, I guess you could also just make them like small models. I don't know. Resistance to poison. Whatever. Don't care who wears that. Can I jump off cliffs? No. That's illegal. Alright, so I probably shouldn't be over here. What's the map look like? Looks like that way is where I need to go. How... This is pretty different from, you know, Kuni I. Yeah, pretty different. I don't want no Whamster Clanger to come at me, although I think we could deal with it, especially since he is coming at me. There's not that many of them.
Come on!
Yeah, we can deal with these guys. They're easy, guys. That one level up made it so these are more easy to deal with for me, because he went from being red to just normal now. Burning Wolf Ram Sword! Probably better than my broadsword. Alright, so I could deal with those enemies pretty well. Get some swirly apples. Looks like enemies respawn in the areas out in the wild pretty quickly. Yeah, MP. Yo, I think I can go up to that dragon. It'll probably kill me, but I want to. Let me make sure I change equipment. How does... Auto-equip seemed okay. Did it change this too? I don't think I really had anything for this. Yeah, that was basically what I had, and then Burning Wolf Gram was what I was gonna switch out anyways. You, I think, auto-equipped as well, right? Auto-equip and Roland with items in the melee weapon category. I don't like how that is worded. That seems weird. Like it was supposed to say Evan and Roland. Alright, that Wampster don't want none. Oh, I can go up to that dragon. I should make sure... Oh, can I not open this? Damn. It's one of those chests. I can auto-save. Not auto-save, but I can save in here, right? Isn't there? Maybe it's in the main menu. I have to do it like 2 menus to save. That's a little bit annoying. Because I don't know where the autosave is. This dragon probably will rock my world, but I want to give it a shot. Maybe my Higgledies can save me. What level? 50. Yeah, I think I can take it on. There's like the water slimes are down there. Oh, Windworm is scary. That tail probably is already enough to kill me. I am doing no damage. Feels good right now. Just dodge roll. Yeah, I'm winning. Yeah, this is easy. I mean, like, arguably, seems like I could deal with a lot of those attacks well enough. It's just a matter of doing no damage to it. And I'm sure, like, one hit would be enough to kill me. I'm glad the dragon's just gone. So those are the same water slimes as, you know, Kuni I, when you had to travel through water. It was worth it because I got Burning Ring. That might be good for Roland. I'm assuming it'll make fire damage better. Kind of wish that, yeah, kind of wish that, like, all of your equipment was in one menu for a character. I don't like switching between them. I do also wish I could... Oh, I can jump down that. I also could climb it. Cool. Good to know.